the league.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Shut your ass up. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another stream, ladies and gentlemen. Big up to all of you guys. Hamza and Tom Little will be joining us momentarily.
Oh, Hamza's coming,
He's
bro.
outside getting a milkshake, so he will be here soon. Tom Little is also going to be here soon. So sit back, enjoy, relax yourself. Hit the like button, subscribe. Arsenal 2-0 up. 2-0 up against Wolverhampton Wanderers. They end up drawing. I want Arsenal to win the league, but wallahi today is beyond embarrassing. I'm actually like, I didn't even do a match reaction. I told Vel, like, let's do a match reaction today. And as soon as the game ended, like, I don't even know what to say. This is like inexplicable. But there's another thing. I'm sorry, Mo. Inter Milan lost away at Bodo Glimt 3-1. So,
we're not better than City, bro. So what do you say? We're not better than City. If City lost 3-1, we can lose 3-1. At least we rotated the whole team because we focused on the league. Anyway, I don't listen, guys, I'm just gonna tell everyone in the chat. I'm still fasting. I got an hour left. So please don't let me lose my whole day of fasting because of Inter losing the damn game. Listen, I want to cuss so many players. By the way, you don't understand. I was watching the game. I was so, like, I have a headache already. I was so calm. And I'm like, I can't. And then I cussed someone's mom, and you know who, at one point. And then I'm like, okay, I need to calm down. I need to calm down. And, yeah, but there's others, Barella as well, and there's a lot of them. But anyway, I actually want to get out of the competition, bro, because Milan today bottled it. But anyway, it is what it is. If you want to talk about,
we have an Arsenal fan on the panel as well, Amir. So big up to you, Amir. We'll get his thoughts in a bit. Big up to JC, who says, "Told you, will bottle to Wolves."
Just so you know, guys, I actually watched the Arsenal game and the Milan game, the 3 games with Inter. But I had Inter. I was watching Inter, of course. Hence, I actually can't speak about the Arsenal game until I actually, I've tried to watch the highlights actually to see who had shots, who attacked, who did what, right? Because I didn't, not yet. So
we will speak about JC as much as you can think. You can tell me, you told me that Arsenal bottled the league, fair enough. No one expected them to lose to Wolves or draw to Wolves today. We are here. Talk to me, boys. We will talk to you, Robert. ELCN is conceding. Manchester City Premier League champions 25-26. By the way, Ashraf as well conceded. I spoke to him. He's like, This is finished. Abdi has just sending laughing emojis. Fair enough, Abdi has. He got me. I don't even know what to say. Please play Arsenal Jabo here and next ahwa. Ya akhi, brother Mo is fasting. We're not gonna play music. Big up to Fonzie says big up. Shout out to Mozo Glint. Is what Fonzie is saying. Big up to you.
At least
what?
Fonzie will win the league. I don't know what you're gonna win,
Fans.
but fine.
It's Liverpool's fault they can't beat Manchester City at Anfield. Liverpool are the bottoms. Yeah, it's our fault you lost to Wolves.
Oh my
Have some
god.
shame.
So anyone
Anyway,
that
listen, big up all of
says
you guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're ready to do so. Amir, talk to me, Habib. What happened?
What happened?
Yeah, explain, elaborate, talk.
The same thing that's been happening where we play a lower league opposition, we go a goal up, and then we just sit back and absorb pressure for who knows what reason. It's 2026. We still employ Gabriel Martinelli, and Gyökeres not involved. Saka gets his goal. What happens after? Nothing. And it's the same tactics, bro. Like, I don't know what he's doing and what he's instructing. Like, I really don't understand why when we score one goal or maybe even two, why don't we just finish the game? We always concede and absorb pressure. Like, the Sunderland game away was the first time I saw it. And since then, we've been doing it every single time. We can't just kill the game off anymore. And like Ashraf said, like what was his name? ENCL's comment said, and me and my Arsenal friends have said today, I officially conceded too. I'm done. I can't back this club no more. I've been watching since I was 11, and I've been watching for 18 years. And these last 5 years, bro, I can't. I keep getting so hopeful, and they just keep proving you wrong. So that's my take. And I know
what's
sound,
the camel that broke the horse's back today? What's the straw, sorry, that broke the camel's back today? What's the thing that today made you go like it's done? What is it exactly?
You're playing 20th place Wolves, arguably the worst team to ever be in the Premier League, and you can't even beat them comfortably. You can't even beat them comfortably. So if you can't do that, our next run of fixtures compared to City, I'm not doing no math here. I'm just looking at it from a common sense. Look at the teams on paper. Bar Chelsea and even them playing us, which probably at this point, who knows which Arsenal will show up.
Mm-hmm.
Their run of fixtures compared to us with how we've been playing compared to them, it looks shaky. Like everyone that's been like Arsenal fans across social media for the last 6-7 games that have been like, oh, we're gonna blow this team, we're gonna blow this team. I'm like, have you guys been watching us? We've been pretty shit. And I know some people, they want to bolster
today
off
though
their chest.
though, Amir, Wolves?
No. Today I wasn't worried we'd lose or draw. Yeah. I thought we'd win. But the fact that it's Wolves, bro, it's Wolves. It's Wolves. They were on 9 points. We gave them their 10th point of the season. You have Gabriel Jesus fighting players after the game. Why weren't you fighting in the game? Like, the guys, why is
or even better, why didn't you just score the chance in the end? Better than
Exactly. And I get so annoyed too because in these last 7 games when we've dropped points, the same bullshit. All the captains or whoever gets interviewed comes out, says this is not up to the expectation, this, that. We have to show it on the pitch. Just stop waffling. Go out and do it. Why do you keep saying it? Your apologies mean fucking shit. And as an Arsenal fan, for me, I'm not deluded. And I know that, honestly, if my team can't perform against Wolves, what makes me think they're going to win the league when now, if City win, they're 2 points behind with the game in hand. So, I don't know. That's my take. That's my take right now.
Mo?
I'm gonna tell you something. I just watched the highlights actually, and then it confirms what I was watching when I was watching Inter. To be honest with you, yes, you scored a goal and yes, you dominated position, but again, you weren't superior in the game.
No.
Like it confirms what I said. And I looked at that, like, because I was watching both games, to be honest with you, it confirms Arsenal weren't superior in the chat, like in the game. Like second half, you were under. Every time I take my eyes off the Inter game and I'm looking at the Arsenal game, Wolves are on the attack. Arsenal are defending. You know what I mean? That is not a team that want to win the league. And you're not defending well. You know what I mean? You're not defending well. And by the way, I'm going to tell you something. It doesn't matter if you defend, if you attack or you not attack. You're 2-0 up. You bottled it. Same as we said for City against Spurs. You bottled it. Arsenal bottled it today. But the difference is they bottled it against Spurs. You bottled it against Wolves in extra time or David Raya. By the way, the first goal as well.
Hincapié. That was a banger, but still.
No, but Hincapié is not even closing the guy down. He's doing the best DeMarco impression that we have for Inter, putting your hand below and leaving 5 yards for the guy to shoot. I'm going to tell you something. I didn't see this coming. Nobody saw it coming. Nobody in the chat saw it coming. Anybody that tells me that they saw it coming,
anyone that says I told you so about Wolves is a liar.
Right?
I think one
but
content
I'm gonna tell you
creator
something,
said that
but I'm
they
going to
called
tell
it
you
out.
something. The first goal you scored, brilliant cross by Rice, fantastic by Saka. Everything is good, but come on, today it's not even on the manager, because you're not going to tell me that this is on the manager. When David Raya, what is David Raya doing? I don't understand. This is the guy that we praised all season, that we said that he saved Arsenal, that he saved against Igor Thiago, that he saved Arsenal multiple times this season. What is he doing? What is that?
Maybe
What is it?
they
What is
had
the
Allison and Netthew to collect.
What is the communication between him?
No, but also, okay, you could say maybe it's on the players because it's 20th place team, and I've heard Hamza say this a bunch of times. Like you don't, and it's true. You don't need motivation to slap 20th place team.
This was my reaction as soon as Wolves scored the second. This was me. I was so shocked, honestly.
By the way, same today. Like it doesn't matter for Inter today. It's the same thing, Amir. For Inter today, we chose a weaker lineup against Bodo Glimt. We underestimated them. We got cooked, right? But I don't think it's on the manager. If we play anybody on the pitch, you should be able to get a result and win against Bodo Glimt. If Arsenal rotate, it doesn't matter what the manager say, Arsenal should beat Bodo Glimt. If the team that is winning the title, and also not only, if the team that is supposed to win the title cannot win against Wolves after being 2-0 up, I don't care if it's away from home or at home, you're cooked. You're cooked.
Yeah, but
it's not Chelsea. This is not Spurs. This is Wolves. You know what? If you did this against Spurs, we could say whatever. It's just, you're cooked.
I also say the reason why I also mainly say it's the manager's fault to an extent is because look at our look at our track record for the last 5 years. This thing is a consistent bar that I think what one season was it where we dropped points against Aston Villa. Bar that season, towards the business end of the season, we always have these lapses in judgment all the time, consistently. It might not be on him to motivate them to slap 20th place, but it's still trickling down. That how are they still lacking this mentality? How are they still not, like, Eze came on the pitch when he subbed in for Saka. What did he do? He was just cardio.
Did you see the shot at the end?
Cardio merchant.
Did you see the shot at the end? Let it all work out.
Yeah. Like
hitting some random kid in the stands. Crazy.
I'm convinced sometimes when I see the chances and the way that these teams play, or the way that we play, I'm just so confused because I don't understand still to this day, and I always still say it after every game.
That it all work out.
That I don't understand why he changed his tactics so progressively. Like, which game scarred him so bad?
You guys can't listen, bro. I'm gonna tell you something. Forget that. You guys scammed us. You guys scammed us for real. You literally guys scammed us.
They scammed me.
If you don't win this league, you scammed the shit out of all of us. All of us, guys. I'm gonna tell you something, because at the end of last season, me and Sam said one thing. We aren't gonna back Arsenal to win the league. Literally, publicly, we said it's hard to back this team to win the league. Yeah, you start the season, you start winning games, you start doing things, and City are not winning the games. And we say, okay, based on the football, or what, you're top of the Champions League, blah, 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 and all this stuff, right? And then you're crumbling again.
And tell me why. Remember how we were talking about that?
I don't know why, to be honest with you.
Remember how we were talking the other day about like our dispute on Havertz, how he didn't make a lot of passes, this, that. I'm not bringing him into it. I'm just trying to tie a point in. How come Gabriel was the only one today who made the line breaking pass? Our center back.
Yeah, fair enough.
Why are our midfielders and our cams not making line breaking passes and taking risks? It's okay against Wigan, but they can't do it against Wolves. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. And any Arsenal fan that is confident still, you're delusional. You're delusional. Under this manager, under these players, like, I don't know, man. I got scammed too.
Bro, the thing is with people who go like, you know, you guys said that Arsenal win the league. Yeah, we did. But who the hell saw this coming? Like, I'll be honest with you, that there's one thing being in a title race and losing away at City, losing away at Liverpool, having these results. And by the way, even last season, like, you know, Liverpool had the hiccup against Forest, like things like this happen. But to draw away against Wolverhampton Wanderers when you're 2-0 up, I'm shocked. I'm really shocked that this happened, to be honest, with Arsenal. And I'm it's just so unexpected. It's so unexpected. Like today on my watch along, when Hincapié scored the goal, when Hincapié scored the second goal, my
It's a
commentary
wrap.
on the game was like, game over. I literally
Yeah.
said game over on the watch along. Like, game over. I was doing quizzes, bro. I was doing football quizzes.
Well,
like,
really?
which, yeah, name all the Bundesliga sides that played in the Bundesliga for the last 20 years. I'm just doing quizzes online and shit, like just having fun with the audience. And then boom, Bueno scores a goal. I'm like, okay, fantastic goal. But then after that, they scored the goal at the end. I'm like, bro, like I just showed you my facial reaction. I was just so shocked. Because you can say that you think Arsenal will lose the league. You can say you want Arsenal to lose the league. But how on earth do you do this 2-0 up away at Wolves? Now, there's one thing I'll say about the manager. For me, going too defensive too soon is something that is a completely constructive criticism, and I think this is fair. You can't go too defensive too soon. 2-0 up. I know you expect your defenders to deal with these players, but at the end of the day, you have to try to score the third and the fourth. And the other thing is, Marco was irritated at me last time when I said that the Arsenal players were a bunch of I don't want to swear, but a bunch of peas, you know, female genitalia, I call them. You get me? That's what I call them. So I call them that. And today, once again, some of these players, honestly, like, where is your balls? Where is your guts? Where is your bravery? Where is your courage? It's so easy going, Arteta. Okay, خلاص حبيبي. Arteta's crap. He should be sacked. He's shit. We all agree. Happy now? But what about these players, bro? Like, some of these players have to hang their head in
No, but
shame.
attitude reflects leadership. We said
What do
that
you
like attitude reflects leadership. You gotta absolutely look at this. It's the same that I say for Inter. When your captain is not playing well, when your leader is not playing well, it's literally you gotta look at the leadership on the pitch. You gotta look at. I'm sorry,
you see
it's
the
not
second goal they conceded.
David Raya and Gabriel. Yeah, you know, I didn't see it live, right? Like I was watching Inter. I didn't see it live. I saw it. I saw what happened.
And I lost in fantasy too.
Like David Raya and Gabriel and Calafiori sitting in the goal.
That's crazy though. That's the definition of Arsenal bottling and capitulation. When Calafiori came on and he was the own goal.
Did he come in for 1 minute? I saw a tweet saying did he come in for one minute and he scored an own goal?
Yeah, because Trossard had the potential concussion, so they subbed him off. Richie's.
What did you think of that Trossard wasting time at the end?
If he was subbed for concussion, that means he wasn't wasting time. Like, this is protocol.
Yeah, I mean, but I don't know. You can't make that
I don't know, to be honest with you,
if he had a concussion or not, or if he was wasting time. But even if he wasn't wasting time, Arsenal do this a lot this season, where they're up against some team that might not be as great, and they're barely winning the game, and they're wasting time with injuries and all this. It's a big thing in football nowadays, but Arsenal does it so much. And a lot of times this season when they've done that, it comes back to bite them. And That's another mentality issue. Why not, instead of wasting time, just go win the game? Go attack the goal more. We had 3 shots. 3 shots against Wolves in the second half. 20th place team. And you could see that even though they know they're going to get relegated, they're going to get relegated, but you could see that they had more hunger and fight than a team that was going towards a potential Premier League. Like, that's so sad.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. If City win the league this season, broski, I want to tell you something. You guys left nothing.
No, if we don't win the league, I don't know if I can even watch Arsenal anymore. I might watch, but I'm just gonna watch it with no emotion. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't understand you.
Let me just go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Read this. I'll read the next one.
Why are people blaming the Arsenal?
We already read this
one.
Yeah,
we read this one already. Anyway, chicken wing. Go ahead, Yalla Mo. You wanna read?
Where are you butlers now? Chat to me. I told you not to drop points against Wolves after all this chest yesterday. Spurs and Chelsea next. Oh my God. So Arsenal plays Spurs and then Chelsea?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Play Spurs away and Chelsea at home? Good luck, man. Good luck, fella. I'm going to tell you something. To be honest, I'm going to be level with you, Amir. I'm going to be level with everyone here, guys. If City win against Newcastle at home and against Leeds,
which they will,
well, this is gonna be it's gonna be long for you guys.
If they win the game in hand, they're ahead by 1 point, right?
No.
Oh no. Okay.
They can be ahead of you until then they won. They are not ahead of you. If they win their game in hand, they are 1 point behind you. They are 2 points behind you.
Okay.
So, like, I'm gonna tell you the reality. To be honest with you, I didn't see you dropping points again. Listen, if most of the teams that you drop points against this season, I saw, like, it's okay, it's acceptable. You know what I mean? This game is the first game I see Arsenal, I see a broken team. Even, by the way, against Brentford. Aston Villa, you lost to Aston Villa away. City lost away at Aston Villa. Aston Villa are a strong team at their ground. You won against Aston Villa. You won against Newcastle away. You know what I mean? Against Brentford, I said it was a very tough ground. Brentford are tough. To draw against Wolves, not only to draw, it's not about the draw. If Arsenal were behind, which is what German Chicken Wing is talking about, if Arsenal were behind and you came back and drew, and then Wolves, and then it was back and forth. Broski, and I'm going to ask Sam straight before I move to the next one. Sam, were Arsenal very comfortable at 2-0? Did they have any shots on target?
No, they weren't good going forward, but they just kept the ball well, I'd say.
It was
guys, I'm going to tell you guys something. 2-0.
This is a repeat of Chelsea Leeds without the penalty.
I just checked the stats. At 2-0 down, Wolves had 0 shots on target, had 37% ball position. Arsenal were in total control.
Yeah.
Literally. So, because I didn't focus on the game as much,
I just said it's Chelsea Leeds repeat scenario, 2-0. And then Bueno scores the banger, and then after that, it just went.
Arsenal had 4 shots on target, 1 shot blocked, 8 shots, 63% ball position. Arsenal full control. So, to do that, it's similar to what City did, for example, against Chelsea. Total control, plenty of chances. They should have been out of sight, and then Chelsea came at the end of the game. If anyone wants to prove the devil existed, here it is. As soon as a non-City, non-Arsenal, fan, you have the choice to put up with crazy Hamza or a delusion AFTV. I would rather mosquito bite on my foot up the Villa.
Villa, to be honest, from a neutral perspective, Villa would have been the best case scenario, but I knew deep down it wasn't going to happen.
It's not going to happen, guys. It's not going to happen.
Forget all this. Let's just be honest.
It's not going to happen. Villa. Mike. Okay, Mike, the second half was unacceptable. No excuse. Mike, it's not even the second half. When did you
whole
score the
Game is
goal?
unacceptable.
It's
whole
the last
game.
30 minutes.
The whole
And-
game is unacceptable.
Bro, what are you talking about? Second half, my ass. Hold the double Elmo. Broski, you lost to Bodo Glimt 3-1 away from home. It's a tough place to go. We rotated. We care about the league. We're going to win the league. That's all I care about. Milan today, by the way, gave us Inter the league, by the way, just to let you guys know. They actually drew at home.
Drew
So-
to Como?
Yeah, at home. So
How much?
Inter now are officially with the same points. We are 7 points ahead. So, and as I said, I really want to get out of the competition of the Champions League as soon
What do
as
you mean?
possible.
Like you want to be done with it?
Yeah, bro. We're not fucking winning it, bro. So I don't care about it. I want to win the league. I want to get number 21. And last season we lost because we reached the fucking final and then we got embarrassed. So just
Yeah.
go ahead. Bukayo Sakbo, stop calling this guy world class.
I'll be honest with you, I know you didn't watch the match more. I don't know what Amir's opinion on the
didn't.
game on the
I
thing
watched
was,
it, but I didn't watch it. You know the difference.
yeah, I hear
you know?
it. After the goal, Saka had so many moments where like he could have done better in the attack.
There was a time
he-
where he had a breakaway when it was 3v2 and he just kept dribbling. He just kept dribbling towards out of bounds towards
I know the one
towards
you're talking
18.
about where Jokeras was running in space.
Yeah, and he could have slotted him in really quick, but that's one thing I still notice with these players, man. They're too scared like to take any type of initiative to just take a risk and pass the ball. It's like they're programmed to just remember back in the day, like 2010, 2011 Arsenal, how they played like beautiful football, but like they didn't make that pass or take that shot unless it was absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
That's kind of like how we're playing right now. It's like just contain it, hold it, be fine with possession, don't lose the ball, and then we're up top. Unless it's a perfect pass, then just pass it. But the thing is, they don't even shoot the ball.
The next super chat is amazing. To be honest with you, Adam, the next super chat is amazing. Martinelli, Gyökeres, Madueke, front three, subhanallah.
That's so ridiculous.
I'm gonna tell you something, Adam. If you're gonna have this front three, okay, you better be the best structured team as you have been. Like, I know you're not an Arsenal fan, right? I know you're a City fan. But if Arsenal will have Martinelli up top, as I said before, guys, I don't want to lose my Siam, but Martinelli is genuinely a donkey playing football. He literally puts his head down and then he doesn't do anything. Like the guy is just not good, bro. Like the guy is not a good football player. He isn't. He puts his head down and he doesn't do because every time I watched, like every time I put the game in, the game was in front of me, right? And then you're watching it, and I'm like, okay, this guy doesn't do anything. Martinelli doesn't do anything. He doesn't.
His touch today was insane. His touch was insane today. I remember there was a chance where we had a breakaway right across the half line. It was like 3v2 again. Saka passes him the ball all the way outside from the right wing. He just has to take some space, open up. Dude, this guy takes the biggest donkey touch I've ever seen. He loses it and just starts tracking like a headless chicken to win the ball.
Can I ask you something? I didn't, again, because I want to know. Have you played, has you guys had any chances today?
Have we had any? Did we have any chances?
No.
Gyökeres.
No.
Oh, no. We didn't. No.
So he didn't have any chances today.
No,
Fair
then
enough.
Jesus comes on. He has one chance where he's making a run into the box and he gets absolutely bodied and just falls on the ground.
The club is cursed. I'm becoming a tennis fan. It's not cursed. It's not
No,
cursed.
we're cursed. We're cursed.
It's not cursed, bro. It's not cursed. It's not cursed. As I said, I mentioned plenty of times, Arsenal need a superstar to take the game by the scruff of the neck. How many times I have said this the whole season? You can be the best structured team. If you want to have a superstar, you have to be the best structured team. You cannot have lapses. And you did have lapses today. It's as simple as that. I is saying best coach team in the world. Today they weren't. Like you weren't against Spurs, against Chelsea. Like you weren't. Today Arsenal weren't. Maybe this is the beginning of the end. Maybe this is. Don't tell me I told you so, not told you so. As I said, Arsenal up to this moment were the teams to win the league, and they are top of the Champions League and all this
Here
stuff.
come the I told you so merchants.
Nobody
No,
tells
they-
me.
what do you
Tells
mean?
me I
They've
told you so.
been in
I'm not
here
gonna.
all
By the way,
year.
I'm not gonna entertain you if you tell me I told you so. You didn't tell me nothing.
What did you tell us? That Arsenal will lose to Wolves? No one told us this.
You didn't tell me that. You know what? You told me Arsenal will lose the league at the Etihad. You told me that Arsenal might, but you didn't tell me that Arsenal will drop points at Wolves, bro. You didn't tell me the shit, Kyrie. You didn't. That's why, hence, it's unexpected. 2 wins in 7. If he loses the final, I want him sacked on the spot. Get me Vieira until the end of the season. We have to take the L no matter what City do.
If we lose that final two,
I'm gonna tell you something dangerous, Kika. I'm gonna tell you something dangerous, very, very dangerous, actually, Kika. If you win that final and he still bottles the league, it's still and if you bottle the league and don't win the Champions League and he wins that final, the Carabao Cup final or something, again, it's bad. It's not good. Brodsky, it's not good.
If he wins that final, it doesn't mean shit. If we lose, the
Yeah,
league.
100%. Sorry, I complain about Gakpo when you have wallahi, Gakpo's better than Martinelli, and I said it, so nobody tells me otherwise. I said one of the worst wingers in the league for a top team that play against low block is Martinelli. Martinelli, you know what? Martinelli is similar to Elanga.
I don't even like Gakpo, but he's so clear of
Martinelli is like is basically Elanga 2.0. You play him when you have spaces, when you play long balls and all this stuff. That's all you do, to be honest with you. Yeah, he's Elanga 2.0.
How long have I been telling you guys I hate Martinelli and I gave up on him?
Bro, I am happy we didn't buy Gluckers, man. It's too slow ball control. Is awful. Joao Pedro is way better. Spurs will have manager bounce, maybe. I'm going to tell you something.
I think there's an element of scapegoating with Gyökeres.
It's not Gyökeres. Today was not on Gyökeres. What is, today was on Raya.
I've seen Gyökeres make multiple good runs and they just don't find him.
Yeah, it's not that. Arteta, forever the bridesmaid, never the bride. Broski.
If he's not the bride this season,
I'm going to tell you something. No one has ever done it. If no one has ever done it, if Arteta
or Peter II,
I'm going to tell you something. You can be very good coach. Mauricio Sarri is the best example of this. Mauricio Sarri is a brilliant coach. Brilliant coach, Mauricio Sarri, but he doesn't win the big trophies. I'm just glad Arteta's run can't be compared against Klopp's Liverpool rebuild levels.
It couldn't anyway. Klopp had already won the league 3 years before this point.
Yeah.
And
he had an even more difficult rebuild than the Arsenal one. But regardless, big up to you, PH. Let Tom talk because Hamza is going to be joining us in like 2 minutes. So when Hamza comes, it's going to be all
I have no idea what Tom is doing here. Don't know.
What do you mean what Tom is doing here? Tom is welcome to MHF anytime he wants. What do you mean? Don't disrespect Thomas Little like that.
I'll be honest, guys. I didn't watch the Arsenal game. I had to watch along because I was watching a Champions League game instead in the Arctic Circle, and I couldn't help but notice that the mighty Inter Milan lost 3-1 to Bodo Glimt. 3-1.
Leave me alone, man.
I actually thought that Inter were decent in the first half as well, and then second half they got played off the park.
No, we were shit in the first. What are you talking about? We got outplayed. You didn't watch the game. I know that for sure. Now you didn't watch the game.
I did.
You didn't watch the game.
I did because I saw you had the
chance. We were shit in the first half, bro. We were outplayed for the whole game, bro. For the first half.
You were outplayed even worse in the second half, especially. I mean,
the transition was crazy.
If you want to know how bad it is, Mom, because it's bad, but if you want to know how bad it is, you know the guy who got a goal and 2 assists against you.
I don't know only one name. Hauga, the guy that got the goal. That's all I know. I don't know anybody else.
He was an AC Milan.
Played for him, yeah, exactly. That's why he was at AC Milan.
But their striker who got a goal and 2 assists against the mighty Inter Milan. You know, last month in the January transfer window, he almost signed for Norwich City. Like that's the level of club he was about to join. and you let him.
Yeah, but the
in
same team won against City that fucking schooled you at your own ground. Have some shame and decorum. I'm gonna lose my head now. You
We're not
fucking
good.
got schooled at your
We're-
own fucking ground, you clown. You
We're not
clown
good.
got schooled
We're-
at your
we're not
own
good.
fucking ground
We're not
by the
good.
same fucking City team with the magnificent Pep that got schooled away at Bodo Glimt. Have some shame and decorum. I'm gonna win the league. You absolute clown. You fucking 6 in the Premier League after spending $500 million. You absolute clown. Come here to cook me, bro. Come on, have some shame. Hide your head in shame. Hide your head in shame. What the fuck, bro? I'm gonna win the league. What are you gonna fucking win this season? You fucking £500 million spent. You spent £500 million. You're gonna win fuck all.
You
With the
triggered.
fucking bold fraud. What the fuck?
All
Fucking
this,
to cook
all
me,
this,
bro.
all
What
this.
the fuck is wrong with him?
I'm
We
getting all
fucking
this
lost
from
against, but
Mo.
we got cooked against Bodo Glimt. Because
I'm
of
getting all
fucking
this from
shit.
Mo.
What about you then?
Will I see you in the Champions League round of 16, mate?
I don't want to be. I want to win the league. What are you going to win? Are you winning the Champions League? Put your chest out. Put your chest out and tell the people you're winning the Champions League. You know what? I'm a fucking loser. I'm going to lose the Champions League. But I'm going to win my league with my tiny, teeny budget. What are you going to win, you title holders, 2025 champions? What are you going to win after spending $500 million? A Liverpool fan talking to me. Tiny budget, we're going to win the league. Against the mighty Napoli with the manager that hasn't coached before. What are you winning? What are you winning? Anyway, I got out of my system. Go ahead now. Okay.
I mean, we're talking about budget. I didn't know Bodo Glimt had a massive budget to result of winning 3-1
They don't.
today. So, like, again, this is the City loss. You know, it was bad for them, but the City were already fine in the group stage. That they were settled. This is do or die knockout stages. You're playing Bodo Glimt, who, might I add, are not even in their season. Their season doesn't start until 3 weeks' time. They're in their off season. They don't play games at the minute. So their last game was the 28th of January. They've rocked up.
Yeah, they were
3
rested.
weeks later.
Well rested. Well rested.
They haven't played for 3 weeks and they've come to you and just played it off the park.
We're rested. I'll
3
tell you what,
weeks off.
to be
That
honest
is
with you.
wild.
Wallah, if I wasn't fasting, I would have lost my head on some of these players. I'll tell you what, Broski. You are not happy with some of your players. I would take half your team instead of a Cherby.
I will say,
this, bro.
I will say, I do not know how Mkhitaryan is still playing for.
Wallah, Tom, he didn't win any ball that is challenged on the pitch. He didn't win it. Like, you don't have to even challenge the guy. You have to just, you have to whistle right next to him, and he's gone. You have to whistle. Just whistle next to his ears. He's gone. At Cherby, I swear, at Cherby wouldn't play in our over 30 team. Like, our over 30 team here actually can run. It is what it is. I actually think it's embarrassing, the loss. But to be honest with you, I am okay with us going out because I don't want to be in every competition and actually bottle the league like we did. No, I'm not. I told you that before.
Can I tell you why you're coping? You're so far ahead of AC Milan and Napoli. You know deep down they both won't catch you.
We were 5 points ahead of Napoli last season.
Yeah, you were 5 points ahead of. You're 7 points ahead of AC Milan.
You don't know.
You know Milan and Napoli both don't have quality.
I don't think we're gonna win the Champions League. I don't think we have the team to win the Champions League. I would rather win the cup, and I would rather win the league because I know I'm not winning the Champions League. But to be honest with you, I didn't expect us to go out to Bodo Glimt. I expected an easy game. I expected a draw this game or a 1-0 win or a 2-1. Do
you not think you'll turn it round in the second leg at San Siro?
No.
You don't think you'll turn it around on the San Siro? What are you talking about?
No, I don't think. I think he's gonna rest players.
Well, damn, that's even more embarrassing.
He's not gonna turn it around.
Look at this guy. Let's go, Bodo. What a shit club Inter is.
Who did you play in the Champions League? And didn't you bottle it today? Didn't you bottle it against Como today? And by the way, where is your crying about the cheating and all the red cards? Go check the game because I was watching the game, Hamid. You don't think I was watching the game? Como schooled you on your own ground.
Who scored? Nico Paz.
We dog walked this team 4-0. We dog walked this team 4-0, right? And you bottled it against them today, Hamid. You're not gonna win anything, Hamid. You're out of the cup. You're not in the Champions League. You're not gonna win anything, to be honest with you. But I just want to say something. You know what?
Let me
Forget that.
ask Tom before Hamza comes. Tom, what's your thought on Arsenal, though? Be honest.
Mikel's cracking up. The pressure's getting to him and his boys.
Did he say anything to the media?
Yeah, he did.
I think he said, I enjoy the suffering because it means the wins are better or something stupid like that. At the end of the day, it's all well and good saying this, but you've got Tottenham new manager bounce.
He did. He said what? He said I enjoyed the suffering?
No,
Yeah,
he didn't.
He said something about we've got to suffer or something.
No. He said he said that second half performance wasn't an example of any team that could win the Premier League. And he said, yeah, it was something. It was again. It was something stupid that doesn't matter. They're just saying shit to cover their ass.
I'm gonna tell you something. There is a chance that just popped in front of me that Martinelli at the 86th minute could have squared it. And when I tell you guys, Martinelli is a donkey, and he doesn't look up and he doesn't see anything. He literally didn't look up until the guy closed him down. That chance at the end, when there was 2 Arsenal players across, and he could have crossed it. Martinelli, broski, should not be a starter for Arsenal at any point. If you want to consider yourself a big club, he can.
Abdi
Now, one second. There's someone making an entrance.
Order me a recess and Ferrero Rocher, Baba. Yes. Now. Very large. Get me a milkshake now.
Yes, Hamza. Talk to me, brother. Yes, talk. You talk. Well, I don't have to say anything. Just talk. Talk, Hamza.
Yeah. The amount of people telling him to resign is weird.
Me. The real deal, the lion. They call me Simba. In Kenya, Africa. They know me. I'm the lion of England. Lion. I mold everyone. Now I've got one target. Bottle jobs. We've seen it before. We know the story. We know it. We've been telling them for how many months? And they don't believe us. Come February, panicking. This is not the time to panic, boy. This is not the right time to panic. I'm telling you now, I know the title race. I know when you got the mentality. I know I use the same story, same bars. Never change. I'm just the same. You see me every day the same way. I said it to you. Write it down. Leopard never change its spots. How many times I've told everyone here? When I use it for one particular club, Arsenal Football Club. Today, you are supposed to be 9 points ahead. I'm supposed to win the league by February. I'm winning the league by March. I'm going to win the quadruple. Mwah, 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 mwah. Everyone loves me. No one has ever played beautiful football than me. Why do people hate me? We hate you because you have nothing. We don't hate Real Madrid. We don't hate clubs with heritage. No one hates them. You love them. You respect them. You look at them and you say, wow. Liverpool chased me to the title race. I was sweating. This is my weakest Man City side in history. This is the weakest Man City side I've seen in the last 10 years. Fact. There. But one club I'm not scared of, Arsenal Football Club. One club I'm never scared of, Arsenal Football Club. Why is that? You ask yourself, why is Hamza not fearful? I said it before. And I said to every single one, Arsenal without set pieces and corners, what are they? You all laughed at me. Without set pieces and corners, what are they? Where would they be in this title race? You really think we've seen the great teams winning the title race by doing that? They're playing the most negative football we've seen. Haram, people call it haram football. People hate their football. Who really enjoys Man City's? Who enjoys Arsenal's football? If you're a football fan, put your hand up. I enjoy more, but I hate Man United. I enjoy Man United's football with Michael Carrick than Arsenal Football Club. I enjoy watching Hussam, who's in the mud, play attacking football. Words taking. They're watching. Goikar is just holding. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're 70 million striker. What are you holding people for? What is this? You told us before the season started, Kelly is supposed to be the new big thing. I can't see Kelly. Where's Kelly? He was supposed to be wanted by Real Madrid. Hincapié started ahead of him. Calafiori started ahead of him. You told us you have the best defense. You have the best keeper in the world. I said it to people here. You scumbags. There's a reason when you're 31 years old, you used to play Sunday League. Don't forget it. Don't forget it. Donnarumma's never played Sunday League. Donnarumma was an AC Milan boy at 16 years old. Mo knows it. He was called the next Buffon. You got the best defenders in the world. Magalhaes was considered the best defender in the world. I said to everyone here, Mark Gay is a better defender than him. Mark Gay is
what?
Are you what? You should be saying
what?
Bro, Magalhaes is not on the best.
Listen, Hamza, I'm still fasting. Did you fast today?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm still fasting. What? Are you saying that Gay is better than? In what aspect? Gay is better than him? Seriously, well, I want to know.
I'll tell you.
Yeah, like serious conversation.
And there's one thing they have is composure. I've always seen that composure at the back line. Never make irrational challenges. This guy smoked with ego. This guy is getting smoked with Tolu. What are we doing? What, the best defender in the world getting smoked with ego and Tolu? Saliba is a better defender than him. I've been telling. I know Saliba is better. I respect Saliba. 23-year-old plays above his level. I give the flowers. I say, he's the guy. I respect Saliba. I respect other defenders. But don't give me Magalhaes who knows just to grab players and bro, what does he do? Bro, today you can see. Lead the line. Without Saliba is nobody. Without Saliba, Gabare, Magalhaes is a nobody. Let me repeat again. He needs Saliba. People said Saliba is his little bro. Bro, he's a little bro to Saliba. Respect William Saliba. Wallahi, people have to respect William Saliba. People have to respect William Saliba. I respect William Saliba. You know what? Because I've seen William Saliba defend with composure. And look, that shows you I'm not a hater. I see Saliba defend with composure. He knows when to tackle. He knows when to move. This guy is...
I can't lie to you. Today, Saliba was a lot better, I'll be honest.
100%.
He's a lot more composed and he stopped a lot of attacks as well.
Sam, I know this was supposed to be the best midfield in the world. They worked the Champions League. They finished top of the group we were struggling, me and Mo and everyone else were sweating like a dog, trying to qualify top 8. Me and you look at each other's results. They say, we're top. We're better than anyone in Europe. We're better than anyone in the world.
So what happened? What do you think happened? For real. Okay. Because you're not going to tell me, Hamza, that you expect... You're not going to tell me on a real that you expected Arsenal. Okay,
yes.
You might. No. Hold on. Let me finish the question. You might have expected them to drop points against Spurs, against City, but you're not going to tell me here that you expected them to drop points against Wolves.
No one expected them to drop against Wolves.
Hamza, you didn't. You didn't. You thought it's a win. You said it's a win.
I know. I did, bro. I watch it. Me and Abdi was sitting here watching. I said, Abdi, these guys are bottle jobs. I'm telling you now. Abdi, don't. He said, no. I said, Abdi, they've done it. Southampton. You remember, Abdi, they haven't got it. The manager doesn't look.
You say
like
it before the game or during?
During the game. I said, the manager is not a leader. I'm seeing this is just, they need one little pressure and they capitulate. One little pressure, they capitulate. We know. All you need to exert, ask everyone in the chat, All you need to do is exert pressure on us. The team that are bottom of the league, Wolves, who are supposed to be relegated this season, are 2-0 down against Arsenal. You're struggling to keep a 2-0 lead, and you're expecting yourself to be.
But you struggled as well against Spurs to keep a 2-0 lead.
But the worst team in England is.
But you were at home. You were at home.
Against who? Against who?
Against Spurs. Spurs at 15th.
No, Spurs. No.
Like
no, but the worst. Who are the worst team in the Premier League?
Wolves. Oh, it's not even a question. Wolves. Yeah.
Yeah. Is this not the third year that Arsenal expected to have learned from these mistakes? I'm just saying.
Yeah, 100%.
That's
not a question.
If guys, let me ask you something. If you're a director of a bank and you keep making mistakes at the end of the year, yeah, and then the head bosses they look at you and say, okay, fine, what did you learn? Second season happened. You failed.
You were away from home. Sorry, apologies.
The third season, you ask yourself, hold on, you're still making the same mistake. As a leader, as a boss, then you have to question this guy and say, is this the right employee? Why is this guy not learning from the mistakes? What? This is the problem. This is supposed to be the year that they've learned of the mistake. They've got all the tools. Everyone told us they needed a striker. All they needed was a striker. Yeah, they got the striker. They told us all they need the midfielder before. They got Declan Rice. They said Declan Rice is the best midfielder in Europe, no, if not in the world. People said. I didn't say it. Arsenal fans said it. Ask the chat. Did Arsenal fans not say Declan Rice is the best midfielder in the world? Raya is the best keeper in the world. They've got the best defense in the world. They have the best right back in the world. They have the best left back in the world. So what's wrong? Why are you messing up against a team that's going to be relegated in a title race in February? This is the most crucial part of the season. Mo, is this not a red flag to you? If you saw your team.
I said that, but same thing I said for Inzaghi as well. Yeah. If you
Hamza, did you watch before you got on?
Before I got on this show?
Did you? Yeah.
No, I was to order milkshake. That's the video I was walking in. Why?
That was today, Amir. You think it was old? It was today. That milkshake video happened 5 minutes ago, bro.
Well, look at the top. I always change my top every day. I wash my clothes.
Everything you're saying, we've kind of basically said, bar the Gabriel thing. I don't think he's been rash this season. It's just the last couple games he's been rash.
But who it seems, is it the manager issue or the player mentality?
It's both.
And that's when it's a red flag. Because any Klopp with his team wins the league. Klopp with the Arsenal team win the league. Pep Guardiola with that team wins the league. We all agree that. Great managers, many managers win the league. This is supposed to be the Arteta guy who took time of spending 1.5 billion. He's learned the mistake. No manager has been given time more than Arteta. Yes or no? No manager has been given time than Arteta. So you're telling me, why are you failing to beat Wolves when you're 2-0 up? This is a sackable offense today. In the Bodo, this is sackable offense. In
20th place, 2-0 up?
2-0 up against Wolves. How do you defend this? How do you defend? Tell me the biggest defense you come for this.
I was telling them, any Arsenal fan trying to look at
Hamza, there is no Hamza.
Any
there's no defending
this.
There's no Hamza. There's no defending this. You drew against Wolves. There's no defending it. It's not only that. As I said, City bottled it against Chelsea.
Brighton.
I said I'm gonna say it. If you are 2-0 up and you bottle it against you gotta stop and ask yourself questions. This is a head-loss situation. This is not a regular situation in a title race. You're not 2-0 up. You need to see out the game. I understand if you go to Wolves away, you struggle to score. It's a struggle. The game was already yours, and there's 30 minutes left. The game is already yours. What I don't understand is, this is your number one. It's not that okay. There is so many things that I need to speak about here about this bottling thing. I understand if you're fucking playing away at Anfield and you're 2-0 up and Liverpool are riled up against you and they pull you under the cush, maybe then you can say, oh, we're coming against. If you are playing against a PSG or against a top team, if you even went to Wolves away, and you struggle to score. Wolves are defending. You literally scored in the first 5 minutes. The game opened up for you already. Like, it's already like everything that you want in a football match already happened to you, which is you opened up the game. And then Wolves come. Exactly. Wolves come at you. You play. Gabriel plays a through pass. Goal scored. Wolves are thinking it's offside. And then the referee crushes them. And it's a correct goal. Oh, it's 2-0. 2-0. At this time, any decent team in the world, it's over. It's done. This is it. It's finished. This is, you see the fucking game out. And you walk this game and then you move on to the next. Right? To actually it's similar. Listen, City did it. But City did it against Chelsea. City walked Chelsea in the first game. Literally took them to school. And City failed to score their goals. They were 1-0 up. And then at the end, they allowed Chelsea to come back. But that's Chelsea, broski. That's Chelsea, not Wolves.
Even when it happened with
if I'm
Spurs.
an Arsenal supporter, and I listen, and the whole season I'm saying I'm patient. This is the point that I actually thought, even if Arsenal, I was talking to Osama about if Arsenal don't win the league, we actually were talking about even if the 20 or 10% or 30% of Arsenal will not win the league, it will be because they're gonna crumble against Chelsea, against City, not against Wolves.
Yeah, like
bro.
they lose at that.
Like they lose to City. I said there is a scenario where Arsenal lose the cup final because it's 50-50, and then City gain the momentum and Arsenal start not winning the tough games. You know what I mean? To crumble against Wolves, it's okay. To crumble against Wolves, City are not good, bro. I'm gonna tell you something. I swear to God, City aren't even great. City fumbled against Spurs. City fumbled against Chelsea.
Any of the club teams would have beaten this city.
Bro,
Any of the club teams would have beaten this City.
City against Aston Villa. Aston didn't have even chances against Aston Villa and they lost. Right? City, like at least Arsenal, you took the lead against Villa. City didn't even take the lead against Villa. Like they didn't even take the lead. City against Forest. Didn't City draw against Forest or something away from home?
Yeah. No, we beat Forest.
No, there is a game that you dropped points apart from
Brighton.
I think Brighton we lost. Yeah, Brighton away we lost. We drew to Brighton. Did we draw to
Sunderland away.
Bravo, Ali Osam. Yeah, that's it. Sunderland away. At that time, if you draw against Sunderland away, but you were never ahead, that's not bottle as
Brighton
much,
home.
right?
Brighton
right?
home.
Like you were. What I don't understand about Arsenal today is that I can't keep my head around it. It happened to Inter, by the way. We did it. You're 2-0 up. Wolves are already surrendering, bro. They're finished. They're done. Bro, this team is finished. It's finished. They're 9 points. And then you fumble.
The thing is, quickly, just before Amir, I wanted to say something. Big up to everyone who just joined us from the Football Terrace. We got over 1,000 people in here. Big up to all of you guys. Please hit the like button and subscribe on your way in. Big up to all of you guys locked in. Let's get to 500 likes because we have 1,000 people in here. And let's try to get to 12.4K subscribers. Amir, you want to say something when Mo was talking? By the way, just quickly, Marco's right, Hamza. You should have taken the bet with Paz. He would have wore a City shirt at the end of the season. You're a fraud. You bottled it. But anyway.
See, which tells me that Hamza was not as confident. I know that.
Yeah, you weren't as confident.
I know you from the beginning. Before Amir comes in. I know Hamza. I know because I
always lose. So I avoid betting. And it's haram.
You actually, Hamza, you did not, Hamza, expect Arsenal to crumble like this. You said it's going to be tough. You gave your team a chance.
They're gonna I knew they're going to crumble. Even in this, their best. This is our equivalent of Centurions. And
is that who's that? Abdulaziz?
See, yeah. See, the thing is, to me, I'm looking at when 2 years ago they had to play Southampton, who were relegated. Who do you remember at home game?
3-3. Yes.
Yeah, and they capitulated 3-3, and that Southampton went down. The same way Wolves. This Wolves team is not that great. They struggled to Grimsby on the weekend, and they got beat easy by Chelsea away. Chelsea beat them away, 3-1, smoked them, 3-1. So you're telling me this Arsenal team that you're seeing struggling to Chelsea with 10 men, right? 10 men Chelsea, but the fans were saying we're that great. It doesn't matter. It's a draw. We didn't lose the game. I said it's 10-men Chelsea.
No. I think that game, a lot of Arsenal fans were pissed off. It was more so Chelsea were acting like they won the game.
And you know what? If you look at the other team, Nottingham Forest away, yeah,
That was horrible.
that's a team that's fighting relegation again. You struggled. Liverpool's worst team. This is Liverpool's worst team. You've had 2 wins in the last 7 games. 2
Yeah.
wins. This is a title race. You should not be having 2 wins in the last 7 games. Assam, when you've gone to a title race, 2 wins last 7 games is not a title race mentality. It's not a club that is serious wanting to lead. And I think it's the players are fearful. The players are scared. The pressure is getting worse and the manager doesn't know. Yeah, the pressure's getting worse, and as they say in African terms. And that pressure, the word pressure, and you got the stove there cooking. You need to know and have the experience of taking the stove out. A kid has to say, Mommy, I can't lift the lid out because you're going to get burnt. Yeah? The pressure at Arsenal, they're feeling the pressure. And I think the manager doesn't know how to handle it. They're looking at him, and I'm seeing him when he's 2-2. Did you see Arteta? He's like confused. He doesn't, the guy's got his hand in his head. One of the players sitting down on the floor. I'm seeing Declan Rice.
He pushed Nicholas over onto the bench.
Yeah, I'm looking at this guy. Declan Rice arguing with the player. Let me tell you the worst red flag I saw. Wallahi, 70-something minute. Who remembers when Timber had the ball? They're 2-1 up. Timber's got comfortable ball. He's hoofing it. Why? You're the best right back in the world. Why are you hoofing it against? There's no man next to you. They're panicking. You know when pressure gets to you more? You start feeling that pressure. Like, yo. And he's...
What pressure? It's Wolves. What pressure? Hamza. Hamza, they were 2-0 ahead, Hamza. They are calm. They were laughing.
Yeah.
Arsenal were laughing on the pitch. The pressure you talk about, if Arsenal are playing against Chelsea and they are drawing, what pressure, Hamza? Pressure when 2-0 up, when 30 minutes left against Wolves? What is the pressure here? What pressure are people talking about? People talk about pressure. What pressure? Where is the pressure? Why is the pressure? What is the pressure? If I saw Saka laughing and Eze laughing, they were laughing, broski. Why? They're 2-0 up against Wolves away. There's no pressure. Anyone that says that Arsenal lost the game today because of the pressure, what pressure? Already the game was over. The game was over, Hamza. It's 2-0 up.
Let me tell you why. Why? Let me tell you why.
Wow. The pressure is getting worse.
No, but
The guys are giving up.
no, but okay. One of the things I was gonna say. One of the things I was gonna say earlier. One of the things I was gonna say earlier, though, Hamza, I haven't been on a show with you, but I've been watching all of you guys for years. Okay, I know this season, even though we're looking like we're bottling it, you still don't think you're gonna win 11 on the bounce, and Arsenal aren't gonna win 11 on the bounce.
You worry about your team.
Okay, but I'm saying statistically because now everyone's trying to say that after this game, City are just gonna run with it clear and not lose.
I think I'll tell you what the biggest red flag. Don't give Pep Guardiola that motivation to win.
No, I know. And
Don't
Pep has that mentality and he has that aura that's gonna leach into the players. And then you look at Arteta, and Arteta always is saying and doing stupid ass shit. And now that's gonna leach into the players because the players they just dropped against 20th place Wolves, right?
Yeah.
They have 11 games left. And now after that result, I guarantee their confidence is going down. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
Whose confidence?
Arsenal.
Everyone in that Arsenal dressing room. Everyone.
What do you do, Mo? Imagine it's happened.
If you're an Arsenal fan, if you're an Arsenal player now,
yep.
this is Arteta's work. Number one, you gotta change the way you play. You cannot be you gotta change the way you play. You gotta find solutions.
You can't go defensive against Wolves.
You can't go defensive against it. You gotta be able, which is something I said about City. City, that good City that won the league used to actually dominate the game even when they're winning. Control. City aren't in control this season. Arsenal, this season, one of the things that I saw Arsenal, and I praised Arsenal for all season, is that they were always in control of the situation. Man, Osam said it. Always in control. Today, ya ammi, okay, I went and I watched extended highlights, right? Again, when we got talking. Bro, there was it's a pinball situation for Arsenal. Like, there is a lot of times where Arsenal were in the back foot. How are you in the back foot, bro? This is the top of the league versus 9 points Wolves. How are you? Top of the
You-
league, bro.
Do you remember that 23-24 season was first half of the season, Arsenal was playing like this, and then second half of the season, even though we lost by like 2-3 points, Arteta changed it where he went to more attacking football after he went to Dubai. Why?
Yeah.
This is the time where you have
Because
to.
he ate another man's meat, bro. That's what happened.
Oh my!
And
Okay, but he should be switching that tactic now. Be like, okay, we need to play more attacking. Stop scoring a goal against bottom lower teams, and then just sitting
But
there.
I don't think today is not on Arteta.
I think he's a coward.
No, it's on both.
Today
It's
is
on
not on
both.
Arteta,
It's
guys.
on
It's
both.
not on Arteta.
It can't not be on Arteta and just be
It's
on the
not on
both.
Arteta, bro.
It's on
It's
both.
not on Arteta. It is not today. This is, bro. I'm gonna tell you, guys. You can say tactics or not tactics. It is not on Arteta today,
No,
bro. The players
I'm talking
fumble,
about
bro. The
the
players fumble.
mentality
Raya,
reaching into the players.
no, I don't know. I don't know.
You should have the mentality. You should have the motivation to beat 20th place Wolves away from home, who are arguably the worst team in the league.
I'll give you an example. Yeah, fact. And that's why I tell you, there's a documentary. If you go and watch Man City, we lost to Southampton in the Carling Cup. Do you remember? And Pep said, and he threatened the players, I dare any one of you, Carling Cup. Yeah, Carling in Southampton. When we lost FA Cup, Carling Cup. And he said the treble season, he said, I dare anyone drop a stinker, you're getting replaced. There's a documentary, famous.
I'm gonna go break my fast.
Yeah, he threatened them. He said, I dare anyone. And he looked at everyone. And Arteta, the thing is, I think he's a nice guy. You know, managers who like managers who are like experienced, Jurgen Klopp, yeah, they know how to motivate a team. Does Arteta know how to motivate a team when they're down? Because every time I see Arsenal being under pressure or they're struggling, I see the guy, not the guy to motivate them. I see Luis Enrique can do it. I've seen the likes of Klopp do it. I've seen Fergie do it. I've seen Mourinho do it. Yeah. Arteta doesn't do it. He doesn't have the aura. He just doesn't have the aura. He doesn't have the aura of in the press conference when he talks, doesn't have the aura. People mock him. And I'm looking at this guy. This is your fourth year in a title race. Last year you capitulated against Liverpool, fine. But that's Arne Slot who had no backing. Arne Slot had no backing, no experience in the league. Came here, won the league. No excuses. We told Arsenal fans, what is the excuse last season? When Arne Slot came into this league, no experience, he won the league. And this is Arne Slot who's going to be sacked. Arne Slot, they'll probably be leaving for Liverpool because Liverpool fans don't like him. Although he delivered the league title, Liverpool fans are still, they want him out. They know they're going to finish top 5 or top 4 in the Champions. But Liverpool fans are saying, yo, I know you got us the league. Oh, we're a bigger club than that. We should be involved in this title race, at least winning it, and you spend money. He's being held. Yeah. Arteta, the season before that, capitulated against City. The season before that, he again got involved in a title race. This is his 4th year. You're looking at this, you're thinking, my God, you've been here before. Same issues. Same planning. It's wrong substitution. Wrong players to bring on. Are you not looking at your players? Where are the leaders? Who's the leader in that football? When Martin Odegaard is a captain, it's a red flag. Martin Odegaard is an Arsenal captain. Who made that choice? Who made that choice?
Supposedly the players. Every year, supposedly.
What's up? Do you believe if Martin Odegaard was your captain, do you think you'd be motivated to have Martin Odegaard?
No, I think Rice should be captain.
That was a red flag already.
Did you see all the rumors that supposedly he's leaving and Declan will be captain next year?
That's a road. How can you get rid of your captain? Who gets rid of the captain? Who's Liverpool captain for many years? Some was Henderson, but his stadium was old. Henderson is not that rated of a top footballer.
No, he's not an amazing footballer, but he's a very good leader.
Yeah, Tony Adams was, but they were there until they're old. How can you get rid of talks about getting rid of a captain who's 25, 26 years old? Who does that? Kyle Walker was a captain, led the team. He was 33. Company was a captain, left when he's old. This is the first captain I'm seeing being linked of not showing leadership. A captain that's getting substituted. Have you seen a captain that gets substituted?
No,
Current
no.
games?
No, he gets substituted so much as a captain. I've never seen it in all my
many
years of watching football. I've never seen a captain get subbed that much.
And that's what I look at that. This is a leader. Who made this guy a leader? The players, if I'm Declan Rice seems, I feel sorry. One player I feel sorry for is Declan Rice.
But
'Cause
Odegaard
I
is
think-
not the scapegoat today.
He's not the scapegoat, but I just believe the structure from Arteta, why Arteta is responsible. Because
Oh yeah, no, I agree. I agree.
and I think players fine, but there has to be elements of holding people, responsible. He got backed properly. He brought two number 10. He's got Odegaard and Eze. He's got two wingers, Madueke and Saka. He got the other side, Trossard and Martinelli. He's got three strikers, Gyökeres, Havertz, and Jesus. Chelsea have Delap as a striker. Bloody hell. Chelsea have a right to complain. Chelsea fans have a right to complain. They have Liam Delap as a striker. They say, Hamza, I don't have a striker. I got Joao Pedro and
Embarrassing.
Delap. Imagine Hissam, I had Osimhen. Chelsea fans come out here and they say, Hamza, imagine I had Osimhen. I don't even have a good striker. I have to rave Joao Pedro. And we know Joao Pedro, you will not take Joao Pedro. But they've got the best tool they can utilize him. You got everything the best, you go. And they capitulate. That's why I blame Arteta. More we were talking about, but the responsibility, the manager making that responsibility of captaincy, leadership in that football club. When going gets tough.
So what do you want him to do, Mao? He put Gabriel. He put Odegaard didn't play. Did he play Odegaard today?
But this is when I look at every factor that's responsible for Arsenal capitulating. Decision that he makes. He's 2-1 up. He goes and gets another defender to park the bus against Wolves. He parks the bus against Wolves.
To be honest with you, Wallah al-Azim, Wallahi, people in the chat think, Wallah al-Azim, like
Someone said Delap over Salah.
Wallah al-Azim, I don't know why Arsenal are crumbling. The team is coached very well. They're very well structured. They score
Not everyone
goals.
should have an opinion.
Right?
You banned him for that guy.
No, I timed them out 5 minutes. Anyway, go on.
Like I know. Arteta this season has coached Arsenal well in terms of the structure stuff. They do enough to win games. In the Champions League, we were talking about it earlier today, the Inter game, the Atletico Madrid game, the Bayern Munich game. They play well, right? They bought a striker. It didn't work for him, but he started in 2026 to get some goals, right? They had injuries. They have a deep squad. So Saliba out, Mosquera in. It looks good. Wingers, Madueke is starting to score goals. Declan Rice is playing well. You got Zubamendi, who's playing well. Wallah al-Azim, I don't know what Wallah al-Azim, and I'm being completely honest. I want someone honest to answer. There has to be something, I don't know what it is, that Arsenal are not getting over, then they might not get over the line. I'm not saying that Arsenal will lose the league, but it looks like from here, if it was 80-20 or 70-30, I'm going to tell you from now, today, this is new input. Wolves away from home. It's a 50-50. I have no idea.
I don't disagree with you.
It's a 50-50. Today,
This is the first time today where
the
I
first
feel
time.
there is a big chance City win it now.
yeah, Wallah
I
al-Azim,
haven't
people
felt
think,
like this all
by the way,
season.
I'm going to tell you, people think we lie, right? As I told you, there was enough evidence that even if Arsenal continue on that trajectory that they were going, City are not good enough, right? Today is the first time I see Arsenal like this.
Yeah.
Today, because Arsenal didn't drop points in any game where you think, yeah, this like even Brentford away, bro. Even Brentford away is a tough place to go, especially with how Brentford are freaking the same points as Liverpool, right? Liverpool, but City, Chelsea, yeah, this Chelsea away, Wolves away this is it.
Yeah, this is like all-time low.
This is this is the bottom of the barrel. Wolves away.
It's
This
like
is the bottom of the
this
barrel.
literally reminds me
Not
of
only
the Southampton game.
But it's not only the circumstances of this game make it even worse than you dropping points to Wolves. You were 2-0 up. You were 2-0 up.
That's true. The worst team in
Like
England.
forget that you drew against Wolves. Okay, you can draw against Wolves and you say it wasn't our day. You know what I mean? We hit the post 50 times. Oh, Jose Sai had.
I know what Mo's talking about. We had
know?
a game against QPR. I'll never forget. Liverpool had like 28 shots, 18 shots on target. We hit the post 3 times and it ended up being 0-0. You understand?
You're
What,
like,
2-0
it's
up
not your
against Wolves?
day.
No.
It's their day today. You know, God, you were 2-0 up and there is 30 minutes left, bro. There is no
30 minutes left.
I don't understand. There is no in the world, there is no excuse for Arsenal not to walk away with the point other than it's the bottle job.
You know
It's a
what else?
bottle job.
You know what else could be a factor in these players' heads too, and it's still not an excuse. The fact that the last 2 games we just played, we're the only team playing in the Premier League that day, so they had so much pressure on them. They were probably, like Hamza said, they couldn't handle it because everyone is watching you to fail. Everyone is watching
I'll
you.
give you an example. They played
But what I
Liverpool.
don't understand, Hamza, sorry, sir. What I don't understand, why Wolves fan, the guy shared the video, it actually got 100,000 views. Why Wolves fan want Arsenal to lose the league? That's what I don't understand.
No, I don't get that.
is what I
Everyone,
don't understand.
it has to be the fans. It has to be the Arsenal fans are triggering every Premier League set of fans.
To respond to German Chicken, you remember German Chicken Wing when I was talking about this season, when City drop points, they aren't in control of the whole game. They fumble. They kind of have a half with they aren't the best team on the pitch. You know what I mean? The Arsenal, I saw today that they weren't in control. As I told you guys, every time I check the Arsenal game, because I had it in front of me, Wolves are confident. They're passing the ball forward. They're trying to go at Saliba and Gabriel. Arsenal aren't in control. This is the difference. The Arsenal weren't in control. Brentford, actually, you weren't in control. Brentford were in control of the whole
Brentford
game.
and this game not in control.
Yeah, they were in control. By the way, control doesn't mean position. Again, we're going to repeat again. You can have position all you want, but you aren't in control. Inter had position in parts of the game against Liverpool, but Liverpool were in control where the ball is going. Hamza, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was saying that this reminded me of why Arsenal just capitulate under pressure. Like, I think we remember 2 years ago when Liverpool were playing Man City were third, and Liverpool had to go and play Palace, and Palace beat Liverpool. Then Sky had the video of Arsenal next to Aston Villa at home, and Arsenal fans were celebrating before even the game kicked off.
I remember that.
And they'll say, we're going to win the league. And they were cheering, we're going to win the league. And the pressure was that, okay, now take the pressure. And to Villa, you're at home to Villa, they capitulated 2-0. So you're seeing recurrent mistakes, recurrent errors. And it's the same time. I don't know
I
whether
remember Trent came out publicly and said, maybe if Arsenal played before us, they wouldn't have lost that game.
Yeah.
Trent
Yeah,
said
100%. And Liverpool, they were supposed to be winning the league. They were in Anfield 2-0 up in Anfield the season before that. And they were confident they're going to... Jesus was scoring goals and they were supposed to win the league. And the pressure just got into them with the fans. Capitulated, lost the league. So you're seeing this recurrent mistake, and it's often around February, March. Everyone knows. Everyone says, just wait. Just wait till February, March. Everyone says the same thing. And Arsenal fans will come here and say, we're different. We've got the different mentality. These players are different. They'll make excuses for these players. But it looks like every time we get here, it's the same story.
I know we're going to do the super chat. I don't know how many you did, Hosam. Did you unstar the one you didn't do?
No, I didn't do any of them.
I just want to respond to this. But this is a very, very good super chat, actually. But Mo, you're acting like this year crumbling is an oddity instead of the normal under Arteta. Him winning the league would be the oddity. Here is where I disagree with this. And we actually discussed this yesterday on MHF. The first year Arsenal bottled the league. Remember, they had no squad. When Thomas Partey got injured and Saliba got injured, it was down to their bane. And you remember Rob Holding playing against Holding. Arsenal completely collapsed. The year after, Arsenal didn't collapse, as you say, because the year after, Arsenal were very good, but City were just better. It was 2 points. Remember, City won against Spurs away, and that is what won them the league. City were just better. That second half of the season, City were magnificent, but Arsenal also. Remember, Arsenal won 16 out of 18 games. That's a very good run. So the only season, the reason why I thought this season, and I think that it should be different this season, is number one, Arsenal have the numbers. Like, you get Saliba out, there's Mosquera. You get Gabriel out, there's Hincapié, there's Calafiori, there is this, there is Eze, there is Odegaard, there is Moreno, there is Medway. There is a lot of numbers for Arsenal not to crumble. And also, this season is different because I still don't think that City, currently as it stands, are the team that will win 10 games in a row. Like, I don't even think that City might not get 6 points from the next 2 games against Leeds away and against Newcastle at home. Right? The first time I told you that I see City being good, was only the first half against Fulham. Even Luke on the overlap, MCFC lad, said that the second half has become a recurrent issue for City, that we have to deal with it. Pep Guardiola said, so even Man City fans are saying our second halves are not as dominant as we were before. We don't trust the team to see out again. Hence, the logical was...
Hamza has been fighting City fans all season, bro.
By the way,
this is the first time where Mo goes like, City ain't even good, and Hamza goes like, yeah, fact, City ain't even good. That's why this season, it will be the worst one by far.
Yeah. No. This season... Bro, I don't think this season...
If Arsenal don't win the league this year, it's the worst
I'm going to tell you something, to be honest with you. I'm going to tell you something. This season might be the end of this group of players at Arsenal.
I think, yeah. I think
as a group, not as individuals. Like, as a group. As a group. And I'm going to tell you something as well. If Arsenal lose the league by dropping points to the Wolves and these teams, it's even worse than you losing against City away or something like this. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Because it makes it like, it doesn't matter what we do. We're just not good.
We lost the league by a point. Our only loss was Manchester City away. Our only loss the whole season was City.
And Liverpool head was not as down as...
Yeah, well, our heads weren't down. We came back the year after and we won the league.
And you lost to the clearance for John Stones.
Yes, exactly. There was like an inch and 1 millimeter in it. That's the difference. You can do that, but losing the league against the likes of Wolves, the likes of Burnley's, the likes of Bournemouth. Okay, that's collapse. You're collapsing. You're basically collapsing as a group. You guys collapsing as a group. I'm not sure if someone is asking if Arsenal players will leave. Listen, Hamza will tell you Saliba's a good player, Timber's a good player, Saka's a good player. Maybe together, I don't know if together they aren't good.
I think it affects more. Think about it. I'll tell you the players that you will affect.
Saliba.
He's been there for a long time. Yeah.
Declan Rice looks at the most affected by all of them, by the way.
Yeah, Declan, it's already affecting him now. You see him in the game. You saw him in the Wolves game. He was arguing with them and saying, what the hell? He went to a corner, but he's arguing with these guys.
The last couple games, Declan Rice has been getting in altercations with a couple players because he's getting
he's arguing with them. He hurts him. I think he hurts him because he's seeing he's not happy. He made this step. He's 27 years old. He should be winning league titles.
Yeah, he should be. He's good enough to win the league titles. He's good enough. Imagine Declan Rice playing instead of Rangers for City this season.
Oh my God, I'm winning trouble.
Just imagine how much you imagine if they didn't get Rangers this season and they have Rice, and when Rodri's not there, he plays. Rice is there. Just imagine. He's thinking of. And I said this morning, Saka signing the contract. By the way, I said this morning, and in the game, it showed when he did the contract thing. Saka signing the contract, it showed trust and belief in the team. Hence, he did the celebration as signing. Now, imagine if they don't go on in the league. I'm not, to be honest with you, I don't know where.
Well,
I get where Mo's coming from because
how do you motivate these group of players today? How do you motivate them? After
Habibi, it doesn't make any sense if you lose the league against. Okay, you know what? And it's not they're not losing. Okay, when Liverpool lost the league in 23-24, guys, remember City won 17 out of 19 games and Arsenal won 16 out of 18. So even though Liverpool fumbled against Crystal Palace and against Luton and this stuff, but also the other teams were like magnificent for the second half of the season. It's game week 27, and no City fan will tell you that City look formidable.
Yeah.
You know what, one thing though?
Fact.
You know what, one thing about the club that I didn't get, at least right now, is why offer Saka that big contract when his performances this season have not been up to par?
No, he has to. You have to tie him down. We're not gonna do revisionism.
He has 2 years left on his contract.
1 year. He has only until 2027. I'm not
Okay,
mistaken.
1 year. What's
1
two
year
mo-
is not good. 1 year you gotta tie him down.
his performances this season? If he's been consistent overall since he came into top flight. But this year, to get that contract, to me, after these performances,
He scored
I don't
today.
know.
I don't know what else do you
yeah,
want him
no,
to
he
do.
scored a goal, but then after that, what did he do?
Mo, today Saka wasn't good, even though he scored. He was.
I didn't know.
No, you didn't watch. Like you can get GA.
I
but
watched
just because you get
the
GA,
game,
he
but I
wasn't
didn't
impactful.
focus. To be honest, actually, I didn't see individual performances today. Just let me do this super chat. Mo, you are blaming external factors for Arsenal crumbling over the last 4 years. Most of the reasons you give don't work for him missing out on 12 trophies, some before major injuries. The other trophies you're talking about, the cups and the Champions League. The Champions League, he's getting progressive in them. To be honest with you, this is the first year where I think that Arsenal actually are favorites to win the league. It's the first year. By the way, injuries or not injuries, City had injuries this season. City are not even good. So I'm blaming external factors. I'm not blaming anything, my man. I'm literally just stating the fact. I'm stating what I see, what I saw about that season, 22-23, the season after, and last season. I'm just stating my opinion. If you disagree with me, that is fine. I don't think that 22-23 was down to it was down to the injuries that happened and they didn't have any cover for it, to be honest with you.
Didn't both of you ask me last show, are you scared or worried? And I said the only team that could hurt us is Arsenal.
You know what? I'm going to tell you guys something. If Man City, there is 14 games left. No, so there's 12 games left for Man City.
Left 11 now.
No, for Man City, there's 12.
Man City, there's 12.
Okay.
Man City 12, Arsenal 11. Yeah.
If Man City, guys, I'm going to tell you something. If Man City win 10 out of 12 games, they only going to reach 83 points. That's it. And I'm going to tell you something. At that time, I'm going to tell you, yeah, you're right. Man City are amazing. If Man City win 10 out of 12, just 10. I'm not sure if City are able to win 10. I don't care
but
if
are Arsenal able to
more
win
mad
10?
about Inter or Arsenal. I'm going to tell you something, Hamid. I am mad about Inter performing bad, but I really told you I don't care about this campaign of the Champions League. I've been very clear from the beginning. I really want Inter to focus on the league, and if we can win a domestic double, a cup and a league, I would take it over reaching a quarterfinal or even a semi-final of the Champions League any day of the week. If that means I'll lose one, bro. Because I don't think I will win the Champions League. So for people that want to talk about Inter versus Bodo Glimt, if I bottle the league, I'll be more mad. It's embarrassing that we lost against Bodo Glimt, but they're a very good team. I didn't realize they're a very, very good team. And we actually didn't want to win today. And the players fumbled because they're cowards, basically.
Ahmed, are you more mad about that or are you more mad about drawing at home to Como?
Arsenal peaked too early. Now you see why people are saying City can get better, but doubt Arsenal will. But you only got better because you signed people in January, not because you got better. You only got better because Semenyo is scoring goals and Gehi is coming to replace the injured people. So I don't understand what you're talking about, German chicken wing. And also, you still haven't got him better yet. We're yet to see.
And
you want to
also,
get
you told us he'll be 5 points ahead 2 months ago.
I think Gehi shows. I've always said that Gehi is the guy that, to me, looks like. I'm not saying that. I've said
it's
it
not
before.
only gay. It's not only gay.
Yeah.
Rusty Semenyo, bro. Semenyo being on the pitch.
But Gehi,
Semenyo's scoring goals for fun.
Regardless of what people like Semenyo, like Osama was saying, he fits City or not. At the end, having points on the board, goals. If you're scoring with your ass, if you're scoring with your hair, it doesn't matter because it wins you the games.
Like Semenyo was at Bournemouth.
And by the way, Semenyo doesn't suit Man City. I agree with Osama. He doesn't suit the way Man City play football. He's not a position-based player.
But we need goals.
But Pep Guardiola is doing what? Forget the position. Semenyo, go in the 18, play inside, just score goals.
Yeah, just tap it. turning.
And, like-
He has a chance like Savio. Savio can have 10, 20 chances. He's missing sitters. This
And-
guy turns, he shoots, he scores.
Yes,
And there are
which is
things.
Sam is right and is wrong in the same time. Sam is right. Like Semenyo is not a position-based player, right?
But one thing,
But
I
at the end, Pep Guardiola, and that's what I mean. Pep Guardiola is very good in utilizing the players he wants. He wanted Semenyo. He wanted Gay.
no,
Gay
but
was
that's
too-
not even the main factor.
No,
Also,
Gay
another,
was the biggest one.
another factor.
Gay was key. If we didn't get Gay to me has come into Man City, and you've seen people at Palace. He was the leader. He was the core. He was the guy that organized everything at backline. He's left Palace. Palace are capitulating. Yeah, he's come to Man City. He leads the line, and I'm sorry to say this. I said it to Man City fans. Vardy and Diaz have to fight for that position. One of them have to fight for that position, or Vardy has to go left back because Gay is not being benched. That
Yeah.
good.
Why are we ignoring the fact that Arsenal dropping points to weaker opposition? That's why this L was expected. Arsenal don't drop points to weaker opposition. That's actually a fallacy.
Weaker opposition, okay, not Wolves. Yeah.
Nottingham Forest.
When will we
Wolves.
have this real conversations, you guys? Demetrius,
know
I
what?
love you, bro, but no one expected Wolves. Come on, not today. Bro, the problem is, as soon as I started my watch rank today, people immediately in the chat, why are you doing Arsenal Wolves? Nothing will happen in today's game.
Me, I believe they could. Wallah, I believed it.
No, another thing that I don't
Also, this
understand-
season, Demetrius, Arsenal drop points against City, Liverpool, Villa, Chelsea, so no weaker opposition, right? And Brentford away, Sunderland away, no weaker opposition. Sunderland are still in the top 5 race. So Arsenal didn't drop points against the weaker oppositions this season, actually. It's the opposite. Arsenal smashed Leeds, home and away. Arsenal won against Bournemouth. Arsenal only dropped points against the top oppositions this season. That's the reality. I told you the other day, Teta sounded doubtful when he talked about winning it. It's PTSD. The fake positive is backfiring. Now each game matters. Wallahi, Ariz, I don't know what to tell you. If Arteta is, bro, if
You know,
Arteta
If they
bottles it
lose
this
it from
season,
here, bro.
bro,
I'll be
Ariz, I
honest
just
with you
don't
guys.
know,
If
bro.
you guys lose it, if Arsenal lose it from here, starting next season, it will literally be Liverpool City title race, regardless of what Arsenal do, unless they sack the manager.
Also, when we were talking about Semenyo and the Gahey being bought in January, I don't know why Arsenal fans are getting mad that City went out and bought. Like, if our club did something like that and showed ambition, we would have loved that too, and
I think
Semenyo would have
we've
made
got
a big
enough
impact.
squad. I think that squad is way good. Like, there's no, I can't see like what, like you look at Man City. I'm sorry to say this, yeah. We've got a right back that's not a right back. Yeah, it's a fact. You 2 right backs. You
Yeah,
will
no,
not give
your right back is a midfielder.
my left back. My left back. Does he start ahead of you guys?
No.
No,
You
I would
take
put
my-
Calafiori.
No. I told you that Nico O'Reilly this season now has shown more consistent because Calafiori got injured multiple
Yeah, he's
times.
injured all the time.
I agree.
Nico O'Reilly, definitely. Nico
He
O'Reilly,
involved
definitely.
Nico O'Reilly team of the season.
He's one of the most consistent.
People are saying
Nico
now,
O'Reilly is one of the most consistent defenders in the league. As a one of the more consistent guys
but if
in the
you
league.
speak to Arsenal fans, they insult Nico O'Reilly to not even be better than Miles Kelly. That's the level that
No,
they don't.
MLS has barely even featured this season. And when he did in the Premier League, those last 2 games that he played, he was horrendous.
This has happened consistently in the last 5 years with different players. Only one consistent cannot not on Arteta. Can't believe I agree with Hamza. Oh my God, Arsenal fans are
Arsenal
absolutely.
fans agreeing with Hamza. Damn,
See,
Damn.
I'm being honest.
it's really all over.
It's guys, I'm gonna tell you something. This is it. Can you argue today Arteta is not to blame? I disagree, but he's responsible. You can argue today. He might be responsible, my friend.
I think it's to blame. He went defensive.
I
My
think
man, the
manager is
Africans.
responsible in general for where they're at, but I think some of the Arsenal players are cowards.
Cowards, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But Hussam, he went defensive. This season, he's become more defensive. Yes or no? Has Arteta become defensive?
Oh yeah.
Has he become more attacking or defensive?
After they score
Over
the
the
first
years.
goal, I do think they go defensive early.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I've been saying.
This is probably the worst. I'll be honest with you. Ask Arsenal fans. This is probably the worst Arsenal fans that they've seen play football. and the
Oh
way
my
Arsenal normally play.
Hamza, I'm not even kidding you. When me and my friends we watch Arsenal play, we even look at each other and we're like, we're playing like shit.
Yeah,
We don't even enjoy it.
They don't. They've always played. Even when Arsenal was shit, they'll play this tiki taka, little flick of Giroud, whatever. They just Arsenal have always been the team in England who play beautiful football, like from
Who the
beginning.
hell
I
sits
don't
back
think-
against Wolves, bro?
I think since George Graham,
It's peak. Wallah, it's peak. It's peak.
We have glimpses in games, or we have the odd game where we do have a good performance, or like in the Champions League we play more expansive. But
Let me guys, big up Shy Boy, big up my man for this. Appreciate you.
Love
W
to
is my
chat
man
with
for
Shy
the
Boy, everyone.
Ramadan Kareem to you and everyone that is fasting around the world and everyone that is actually doing Ramadan and enjoying Ramadan and doing ibadah and everything. You lot lift my spirits. Thank you so much and helped fill my heart. Always my peace and prosperity find you. May peace and prosperity find you. Thank you so much. Amin. Appreciate you so much. Is my man Shy Boy. You're always supportive. Thank you so much for
Always
this.
so
Really
fast.
appreciate you. Really appreciate the super chat, my man. Really. Structure means nothing without the mentality, Mo.
You know, it's funny because I think I was doing a show with one of the Arsenal fans. It might have been Paz on Ahwa. And I said, would you take Salah to play in this current team, this current version of Salah? And he's like, no, I wouldn't. Bro, someone like that is what you need. Like legit. Even this version of him, like someone who just goes like, F all this, let's go. I think you lack that a little bit. Don't have.
I said many times, Arsenal, Amir, you watched me and you actually commented on one of the videos. I said the Arsenal need a superstar. Arsenal fans said, no, you chat shit. Today, you needed a hurricane, you needed an X factor today. You didn't need the, you know what, Arsenal, you guys have, I'm going to tell you something. You guys will have the chicken. You need the rooster. You guys don't have the rooster up top. You guys have the chicken. I swear to God, you guys have the chicken. It's like Martinelli runs around, Trossard does his thing, Madueke, you know what I mean? Saka, this season, he's one of the chicken, right? Saka, by the way, Saka, the seasons before, Saka was the guy for Arsenal. Even when Arsenal were bad, Saka would create you the big chance. Saka would take it upon himself to make things happen, right? In the front line, you need bro, in the front line, you need the roster. You need the guy that will fucking say, this is my game, bro. You don't have that guy.
no,
You got the chicken that run around like headless. Sometimes they're headless chicken as well, like a Martinelli. That's reality. You don't have that guy. Cup games, you can't play not to lose.
That's why Arsenal are better in the cups, maybe.
Guys, I think it's going to be, someone said it in the chat. I think he might be, I think if he loses the cup, okay, hear me out. If you are on the same points as Man City, okay, let me just hear me out. If you're on the same points as Man City, okay, whatever happens, I don't know what is going to happen in the next games, right? You have Spurs, Chelsea. But if at that time, Man City are on the same points as you, and you still have to go to the Etihad, and you actually lose the cup, I think you should resign.
I agree.
I think you should resign. I think you say, I did my bet, I can't take it forward, I'm done here. And then have someone else take it from there.
Well,
I know he won't.
His second title charge, he came out with a statement at the end of the season, said I was going to resign because I felt so bad I didn't accomplish the goal.
And
then
him
the
and,
board
the,
wanted
and,
to
him,
stay.
and him and Josh Kroenke kissed each other, and then they're like,
I
let's
think, but I
stay.
think a lot of Arsenal fans, I think 70 to 80%, even if he comes second, they feel that it's a privilege to have him as a
I'm
manager.
gonna tell you something. If he
I
comes
really
second,
believe
regardless
That's
of the
how the law-
context, unless he wins the Champions League Hamza this season, he's coming. I told people, Dayo even said it. So he said domestic double is not enough for him unless he wins the Champs or the Premier League.
Mhm.
My man is everything they needed to prove starts in February, and they are melting right on schedule. Don't talk to me about Arsenal before Valentine's Day. That's a great super chat, my man. That's a great super chat, really. It's a fantastic super chat, to be honest with you. Are you mad about spending 500 million on garbage?
Yeah,
Wow.
of course I'm mad because I have standards, unlike AC Milan.
Sheesh. W wallahi for sci-fi scholar. W,
up
my
Sci-Fi
man.
Scholar,
Wallahi,
man.
W,
Big
my
up,
man.
Sapphire,
Ossam's objective analysis of Arteta is the best. Arteta main weakness are adaptability. Actually, he's very adaptable. Squad rotation and man management. Man management is the thing. He rotates a lot. This season he has rotated a lot. This season
Read
he's
the
very
last
adaptive.
statement. Very important.
He hasn't
The board
improved those
tried
in
to
4
buy
years.
players around his weaknesses.
I don't understand this. What does that mean?
Meaning, if Arteta bought a Maverick, like we're saying, and a Hurricane or blah blah blah, he would still keep the Maverick under control.
And I said he needs.
He doesn't buy players with ego.
He needs a map.
I'll give you the example. Yeah, Jose Mourinho, very controlling manager, very controlling, but he allowed the Mavericks to be Mavericks. Schneider, Maverick. Eto'o, Maverick. Cristiano Ronaldo, Maverick. Do your thing, habibi.
Yeah, he literally told Schneider, play a 10, we'll play around you. Just do your thing.
Yeah,
Schneider used to run around.
Be the Maverick of the team. No
Yeah,
problem.
do your thing.
You know what backs up your point even more? Remember when Declan scored the first free kick against Madrid, and he came out after and he said, "We were told and instructed to cross it, but I just said I'm going to shoot it." What? That doesn't happen enough. Where someone just says, "Screw the plan."
Almost every fan on here knows the bottling nature of Arsenal except Mo and Hussam.
Oh.
Maybe. I disagree.
You know something. When Hamza was speaking, I was thinking to myself, if City do win the league, then everything that Hamza said is actually a fact, to be honest.
When I told Martin Keown, remember I told Martin Keown,
Yes, you're going to battle it this season.
That was
and I
wild.
said to Martin Keown, listen, I caught him. I said, Martin Keown, I remember you. All you needed, you had 1 week.
But I have a question after I do the super chats. Yeah. I got a question after. Can Saka do what Salah or KDB did? No, he can't. No.
No.
No way. No chance. No.
No, because I think Salah and KDB, Salah and KDB are like top 10 Premier League players ever. Right? Top 10. Arguably, some people have them top 5 Premier League players ever. Saka's not there. Mama, thank you, my man. Appreciate you, African soldier.
Big up.
Data shows that there is no top performing Arsenal attacker needed to win the league. Where is the data? You haven't won the league with it?
I tried. I think I might have sent you that on Twitter, actually.
No leader to calm the game down when there are nerves. Arteta lacks the mentality and the flexibility to carry them to the finish line.
No, I didn't send it to you. I think what he was trying to say, or what I saw a stat that Arsenal don't even have team goal wise in all competitions, like as much as like Bayern, Man City, and everything. Like that's so
I'll
poor.
give you an example, yeah, and I'll give credit to this team. And people say they're lucky. When Leicester City went to win the league, I was watching Leicester January. I said they're gonna fall off. They don't fall off. I was getting frustrated. February, surely. And
they had 2 dogs in the team. Fucking Riyad Mahrez and Jamie Vardy was fucking 2 dogs.
Give credit.
But no. Kante was a great performer. I mean, the Mavericks was Riyad Mahrez and Jamie Vardy. Everyone doubted that he's gonna break Van Nistelrooy's record, and he went and broke it. And he kicked the flag, bro. Like the guy is crazy.
But to have more, look at the fact that they had Kasper Schmeichel. They had Wes Morgan, Robert Huth, who's a failure at Middlesbrough, at Chelsea youngster. Wes Morgan, no one knew. Danny Simpson's is
you remember they said the guy, the right back that failed at Man United, they let him go. He went to play League 2.
They had Vardy injured. They brought Ujoa in, and Ujoa was scoring. Okazaki was scoring.
I remember.
And you see, and people say it's luck. No, they had
I remember Okazaki.
Bro, the whole world was like, yo, the amount of pressure Leicester had was mad. You've never done it. You nearly got relegated the season before. You ain't going to win it. People look at you, and they still held the pressure.
Man United and Liverpool have never gone head-to-head for a title race. It may and should happen next season.
Easy league for me.
I'm going to tell you guys something for real. If Pep Guardiola wins the league this season, Pep Guardiola stays at Man City, we're all finished. We're all finished. Content is finished.
Except me.
You're not winning the league over Pep Guardiola next season with Arne Slot. You're not.
I'm the knight in shining armor next season.
You're not. You're Liverpool with Arne Slot? No.
February 18th. Clip that.
You're not. Yeah. The game at the Etihad is bigger than 22-23 was. Yeah, now it is 100%.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
When the hell is this game?
April 18th.
April? Oh, by that
That's
time.
what's scary. We did
By
sign
that
a star.
If Arsenal keep dropping points.
By that time, if you don't win, it's over.
This is very good comment. That's what's scary. We did sign a star. Ask City about Eze. Carried his club to a trophy, and Arteta beat the confidence out of him.
That's what I
Mhm.
said.
That's a
Harry Kane
very, very, very
Wallah, that's a
good. That's a very good challenge. Very good challenge, actually. It's peak, guys. I'm just gonna tell you, it is peak.
Hamza. Hamza gonna end up winning again, bro.
Let me just share with you. In 2023,
Move it to
Higher
your right a
than
little
Man
more.
City. Move the phone a little bit so we can see. Then Eze as things stand. Oh, okay.
that's when Man City were linked to. We wanted Eze, and it could be turning out that Matthias Nunes wins the league, and Eze doesn't.
You know, I know they wanted Eze up from Crystal Palace, and I wanted Eze to go to City because I thought that Eze is gonna go under Pep and he's gonna be like
Yeah.
Shirky this season. I thought he's gonna be the Shirky.
I'm so sorry. I would like to apologize on behalf of Mo as well for expecting the team in first to beat the team in 20th. We are so sorry, guys. How dare me and Mo say that Arsenal are gonna beat Wolves? How? we are so blasphemous, guys. It's crazy.
Anyway, I'm gonna go now have iftar now and enjoy my time for the rest of the day, guys. Gonna pray Taraweeh. Enjoy my time. Eat.
Glimt.
Mozo
Yeah.
Glimt?
And, to be honest with you, we're playing in the league. We can actually take the points to 10 points difference, and then I'll be happy, to be honest with
Mo,
you.
before you go, let me just play this for the viewers.
Arsenal fans, want me to say something that death and the devil may make loud noise just like Arsenal fans, but without a trophy. You didn't get what I've said. In this world, death can make a lot of noise like Arsenal fans, but without a trophy.
Hold
That's
on.
a
Is that real or is that AI? Is that,
No,
is that
that's
God?
pastor. That was a pastor in Africa, in Nigeria, who gave a sermon.
Have a good night, Modo Glint. I'm gonna have some shit.
That profile picture is insane, by the way.
Bodo Glint. Love it.
Modo Glint. Love it. Did you redirect to someone?
No, you wanna redirect to anyone? Who? Martin's live if you want.
Yeah, we can redirect to Martin 100%. Yeah, why not?
حط انت اللينك ولا حط انا؟
I am looking for it. I am looking for it.
You know, let's trigger Martin, yeah? Let's raid him and comment in his chat. Hamza was right.
We can redirect to Dan Potts as
Yeah,
well.
Hamza was right.
Hamza was right in Martin's chat. I think that will trigger him so
Yeah,
much.
please.
because-
Hamza was always right. Hamza was
Yes,
right.
guys, I know Hamza delivered for you today. This is what I want you to do, yeah? Go over to Martin's channel and spam this. I'm gonna write it in the comments and just copy paste it, yeah? Hamza was right. This is it.
Which Martin?
this?
Arsenal Martin or Man City Martin?
Hamza
Last
was
Martin, Martin.
That's all we want. You get me?
Yalla, we'll see you guys.
See you guys.
Yalla. See you guys, man.
There's one more. Oh, no, we did this.